Partisans infiltrated the warehouse of Russia's 12th Anti-Aircraft Missile Regiment, which is based in Sevastopol, Crimea, the partisan movement Atesh reports. According to Atesh, a sudden change in the structure of the deployment of personnel and equipment of the enemy was observed. In particular, the Russian command decided to relocate the majority of servicemen outside the unit's premises. The reason is the fear of being struck by the Ukrainian Defense Forces. Atesh writes, as part of these measures, all military equipment, including S-400 anti-aircraft missile systems, was moved into shelters and safer areas. Only those servicemen on combat duty remained on the unit's premises. Such behavior by the command indicates the growing vulnerability of the military facility in the occupied territory and the panic-driven decisions made under the conditions of a real threat. Atesh believes the S-300 and S-400 anti-aircraft missile systems are modern air and missile defense systems designed to destroy a wide range of aerial targets, from aircraft to cruise and ballistic missiles. The S-300 was put into service back in 1979, but has since undergone multiple upgrades. Its successor, the S-400 Triumph, is an improved version that entered service in 2007. The S-400 significantly outperforms the S-300 in key specifications. Its engagement range can reach up to 400 kilometers, and it is capable of simultaneously tracking and destroying multiple targets. The S-400 can also use the latest missiles, which, according to the developers, can intercept even hypersonic objects. Both systems include multifunctional radars, launchers, command posts, and transport loading vehicles. They can operate in an automated mode and integrate into the overall air defense architecture. As previously reported, a Russian S-400 system may have been hit in Crimea. At the time, the news resource Crimean Wind claimed that the strike occurred on the Kerch Peninsula. Recall recently, the Ghosts unit of the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine's Ministry of Defense, DIU, struck launchers and radars of Russian forces in the Donetsk region. Following similar operations targeting Russian radars and air defense systems in Crimea, the Ghosts Special Unit carried out another mission in the Donetsk region. During a series of strikes, drone operators successfully hit 2 launchers of the S-300V air defense system used primarily to defend against operational tactical missile systems.
Tens of Palestinians in Gaza City queued up in long lines around a soup kitchen with their pots, hoping to fill them up with whatever little they could get from the watery tomato soup that has little eggplant pieces in it. According to Associated Press, only the very fortunate of them get eggplants, but for the vast majority, it is just soup. The queues were neat until the soup started to run out. People started scrambling with their pots to get some of the soup. nytimes, a displaced woman living in a makeshift tent together with her husband and 3 children, said the soup kitchen used to have some 20 to 30 people gathered around it when food used to be available and prices were relatively cheap, but now there are more than 300 gathering to get food from the same soup kitchen. When I stand at the charity kitchen, there's a lot of pushing and hitting. I'm exposed to danger at any moment, especially since I'm pregnant, and there's also the risk of sunstroke. But I bear it and say, it's for the sake of my children, she said. We rely on this meal until another charity kitchen distributes food, Mduk added. 28 countries including Britain, Japan and a host of European nations issued a joint statement Monday saying the war in Gaza must end now, the latest sign of allies sharpening language as Israel's isolation deepens. Gaza's population of more than 2 million Palestinians is in a catastrophic humanitarian crisis, now relying largely on the limited aid allowed into the territory. Israel's offensive has displaced some 90% of the population, with many forced to flee multiple times. Most of the food supplies Israel has allowed into Gaza go to the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, an American group backed by Israel. Since its operations began in May, Hundreds of Palestinians have been killed in shootings by Israeli soldiers while heading to the sites, according to witnesses and health officials. Israel's 21 months of war with Hamas have pushed Gaza to the brink of famine, sparked worldwide protests and led to an international criminal court arrest warrant against Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
يلا يا حبيبي حط لي ندفه بقى يعني ممكن شويه قاعدين حرقت حط لي كمان ندفه بقى حط لي ندفه بقى يا حاج خلاص ابو يونس ابو يونس ابو يونس يلا شباسي يلا كانت التكية زمان باعتبار انه في اكل وفي شرب والاسعار رخيصة، التكية ما بين 20-30 نفر، هالقد وصلت 300 نفر ويكونوا واقفين. وانا لما بكون واقفة بالتكية مليون هواية بنضرب بنخبط، يعني معرضة في اي لحظة للخطر كوني اني حامل، وغير هيك ضربة الشمس وبتحمل ومش مشكلة وبقول عشان خاطر صغاري. والوضع الحمد لله مجاعة، لا خبز ولا طحين ولا إشي، وسلكناها الطبخة بتيجي لا جنبيها رز ولا إشي وخلص بتمشي الحياة. هذه الأكلة منضلنا عليها لغاية لما تيجي تكية تانية. بدك عليه ملح؟
لا